In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to turn off Waze step by step. So grab your iPhone and let's walk through this together like you're finishing a drive right now. Go ahead and open the Waze app on your phone. Once it loads, you'll be on the main map screen, and if you've been using navigation, you'll probably see your route and directions on the screen. If you currently have an active route running, the first thing you want to do is stop that navigation properly. Look toward the bottom of the screen where your destination details are shown. There's a panel there with route information, and what you want to do is pull that details window up. Just swipe up from the bottom of the screen until the destination window opens fully. Once that window is open, take a quick look through the options and find the one that says stop. This is the button that ends your current route. Go ahead and tap on stop. As soon as you do that, Waze will immediately cancel the navigation. The turn-by-turn directions disappear and you're taken back to the normal map view without an active route. This step is important because it cleanly stops navigation instead of just cutting it off suddenly. It also makes sure Waze isn't still trying to guide you or use GPS in the background. After tapping stop, you'll notice the app feels much calmer, with no directions or alerts popping up. Now that the route is stopped, the next step is to fully turn off the Waze app. To do this, you'll need to open the app switcher on your iPhone. From the bottom of your screen, swipe up and pause briefly in the middle of the screen. This brings up the app switcher where you can see all the apps currently open in the background. In the app switcher, scroll left or right until you find the Waze app card. It will usually show a small preview of the map or the Waze interface. Once you see it, place your finger on the Waze card and swipe it upward all the way off the screen. This action force closes the app. As soon as you swipe the Waze card away, the app is completely turned off. It's no longer running in the background, using location services, or consuming battery. At this point, Waze is fully closed, not just minimized. This two-step process is the best way to turn off Waze properly. Stopping the route first makes sure navigation ends cleanly, and force closing the app ensures it's completely shut down. If you skip stopping the route and just close the app, Waze can sometimes keep running in the background or resume navigation when you reopen it. If you ever notice Waze still talking, vibrating, or sending alerts after you thought you turned it off, it usually means the route wasn't stopped before closing the app. That's why pulling up the details window and tapping stop is always a good habit when you're done navigating. It's also worth knowing that simply pressing the home button or locking your phone doesn't fully turn off Waze. The app can still stay active in the background unless you force close it through the app switcher. So if you want Waze completely off, especially to save battery or stop GPS usage, this is the method you should use. You can use this process anytime, whether you're done driving, switching to a different navigation app, or just don't need Waze anymore for the moment. It works the same way every time and only takes a few seconds once you're used to it. So just to run through it one more time in a smooth, natural flow, you open Waze, pull up the destination details if a route is active, tap stop to end navigation, then swipe up from the bottom of your screen to open the app switcher, and swipe the Waze card up to force close it. And that's it. That's how you turn off Waze step by step on your iPhone. Simple, quick, and once you've done it a couple of times, it becomes second nature every time you finish a drive.